Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I know I'm super duper late with this review. At one point, I was just like, because I think this is one of the best episodes of the season. But because I was so late, I'm coming to you guys so late. I was just like, I'll just add it in with next week's episode. But I was like, let me go ahead and get it out of the way. I love this episode. I am glad that they gave us something different this season. I I'm getting to the point, and this is across the board when it comes to housewife shows. If y'all are gonna put six, seven, eight, nine girls in the credits, I need six, seven, eight, nine storylines. Like I'm tired of the. It's only so much I want to hear about PK and Dorit. It's only so much I want to hear about Dorit coming back and telling us what PK said. Girl, girl, what's going on with Erica Jane? What's going on with Kyle and that lesbian that she's still prancing around her? I'm about to make a video about Kyle and Teddy. Oh, shout out to Teddy and that lesbian that Kyle is prancing around town to this day. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the girls don't even want to tell their real story. They don't want to tell their real reality. Kyle, as far as I'm concerned, is in a whole lesbian relationship.
What about your lesbian relationship, bitch? What about it?
Baby girl said that we was gay, girl. We was kissing lesbians, girl.
And I don't care what nobody say, but she doesn't want to talk about it on TV. So, girl, what I'm gonna do is just argue, go back and forth with Dorit. Girl, shoot one or two scenes with Mauricio and cry. But past that, girl, I'm really not gonna tell y'all my real business. Girl, get off my TV screen. I don't think that we have. I don't think that we have to. I don't think that we need to be privy to everything that has happened in someone's life on reality TV. But there's some things I feel like that we need to know. How are you going to be on a show called The Real Housewives that's really based off of, your friendships, your relationships, your marriage, right? And then, girl, it appears as though your marriage is coming to an end, and girl, you're now a lesbian, and girl, we don't know what's going on. I think it's one thing for us to, I think it's one thing to force these women to talk about, SA, something like that, where it's like, girl, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about what happened to me in college. I completely understand and agree. But something as simple as you not wanting to talk about your relationship, girl, what? Girl. But every time we look up, girl, you prancing this lady around town. Girl, you were just in the hospital the other day with Teddy and Morgan. Anyways, um, girl, we're just talking, girl. I want to give a shout out to Big Reba. For the girls who don't know who Big Reba is, Big Reba, baby. Big Reba. Girl, that's Sutton's mama. Garcelle went and talked to Sutton's mother, and for me, if Reba would have cursed Garcelle out, I wouldn't even cared about it. Because for real, I said, baby, Garcelle must be doing this for TV. Because in real life, let me tell you something. You, girl, I'm just not meeting your mother for the first or second time. I don't know this lady. I ain't got no business getting in this lady's face, asking her or telling her what she needs to do, how she needs to move, what your daughter is seeking from you. Girl, that is not Garcelle's place. Girl, you do not have that type of relationship with Reba. You barely have it with Sutton. So if Reba would have told her, girl, if you don't get out my face, girl, I wouldn't be surprised if Reba, I won't be surprised if Reba was thinking, little girl, girl, we not gonna play no game, girl. Reba is a woman of a particular. Reba is a white woman that lives in the South, and a white woman of a particular age. Girl, I said Reba would have messed around and told her, look, listen here, you little nigger. Listen, you little nigger. You know what you're talking about, little girl. Girl, I bet you that's what Reba was thinking in her head. Listen, you little nigger. Watch your mouth, little girl. Girl, I'm just saying. Garcelle, that lady face. She told her, girl, I don't think that's any of your business. And I said, it ain't. It's not. Girl, can we just talk? The way that Garcelle was moving was the way that I thought Cal would move. Because as black people, I know we're all not one band, one sound. But girl, Cal came to that lady's house. She spoke to her. She had, nice conversation, and Cal went on about her business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Girl, Garcelle, girl, you come in the house, let's have one-on-ones with your mama. Bring up Sutton. Girl, that ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. Nothing. I wasn't mad at Reba's response to Garcelle. I don't think that's any of your business. I'm not trying. I don't wanna disrespect you. What did she say? She just had disrespect. I forgot the word she used. But she basically told her that I don't think that's any of your business. And I don't want to disrespect you, but girl, mind your business. Basically. And I was with Reba. Girl, I don't even know you. Girl, this is my second time being around you, girl. Now, whatever conversations you have with my daughter about however she feels, that's all fine and then I can't do nothing about that. But girl, don't come to my face telling me nothing about my daughter. That's what I would have told Garcelle. um, but we got to get into Big Reba though. Big Reba is a piece of work. I like Big Reba, but well, let's just talk, girl. Big Reba is a woman of a particular age. She comes from a certain time, and it's not to make excuses for Reba. Reba one does give me like she's one of those parents that believes that because she managed to make it out of a bad situation or due to the circumstance of her growing up, then girl, why are you complaining? I could see Reba thinking that about Sutton. Girl, your life is so much way easier than what my life was, and you walking around here complaining. A part of me does believe that Sutton wants her mother to tell her she's proud of her. She has made comments about her mother telling Christian, is his name Christian, her ex-husband? She says she's proud of Christian. A part of me, and this is just me, a part of me feels that Reba looks at Sutton as it pertains to how she decided to go about her life and be a house mother. I'm sorry, housewife, and not be this career woman. That she really doesn't have any respect for Sutton in that aspect. Sutton's mother has said several times, "I'm a career woman. I'm a career." Sutton mama's still working. Sutton's mother is 82, and she just told Garcia she was about to retire in September at 80 something years old, just now about to retire, and she don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? So a part of me feels like she looks at Sutton like, "Girl, you want me to walk around here telling you that I'm proud of you? Proud of you for what? Girl, you're just a housewife." I really feel like that's how that's how Sutton's mother looked at Sutton's role and what she decided to do in life. Yeah, I'm telling your husband that I'm proud of him because he's a career man. I feel that way. I really feel like that's how Sutton's mother looked at her. Like, girl, you were just a housewife. Which woman to tell you proud of you for what? Girl, I had kids, a mentally ill husband, and I still had a career. We'll get back to Sutton's mom in a little bit. Oh, Sutton blames her mother for, well, I'm not gonna say she blames her mother, but her father was ill. And the day that she left, she was like, her mother, I feel like she's blaming her mother for her father's death in a way because she was like, she knew he was ill and she knew it was a loaded gun in the house. I feel like she's kind of putting it, even though I know she knows that it's not her mother's fault. I think it's a small space back here where she's like, girl, if that gun wouldn't have been in that house, you knew he was sick. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not her mother's fault. Um, let's talk about Bose. Let me drink some of this water. I'm thirsty. Hold up, y'all. Girl. Oh, girl. I'm gonna make me a salad, a Caesar salad. Them the only salads I like to eat after I do this video. Anyways, so Bose and Keely, they haven't told each other that I love you. Do y'all think Bose just want a black baby? I feel like if Bose wants to have a baby, girl, just have a baby. Girl, people have babies all the time. You know what I'm saying? And they may not be in love with the person who they had the baby with. Girl, lesbians have kids all the time. They go to the sperm bank. Women just have kids. I just feel like if Bose wants to have kids, it sounds like I'm rambling. If Bose just wants to have a kid, girl, just have a kid. I do think it's like, but I do think it's strange whenever we start to go down this road of me and Kitty haven't said that we love each other. Like, girl, y'all in a relationship for 8 months. Keely just clearly wants to pass on his genes. He's already said that. You want to have a baby, then just have a baby. I think that when other parts of the conversation come up, it makes Bose look simple. Girl. Like, girl, you're a grown ass woman pushing 50. Really and truly, you're a grown ass woman pushing 50. Girl, about to try and put your body through God knows what with this man who y'all have never said I love you, but you say you want. I don't know. I don't know. The whole situation is weird. It's just weird to me. And maybe I'm having a hard time because I like Bose and I don't want to look at Bose as one like some dumb girl. You know what I'm saying? But it is the whole situation is weird to me. Like, girl, if you want to have a baby, just have a baby. But don't when you start to go down this road of we haven't said I love you and I don't know. It's weird. Sutton visits her childhood home. This is that was that this was sad. You know, she said the day that her father took his life, they usually like I think touch each other's hand, and that day he was just sitting there, so she grabbed his big toe. She feels a little guilty. She said she could have just stayed for like 5 more minutes. Maybe, things would have been different. I don't know. She said her mother was in the house when her father took his life. Girl, that has to be like. Let me say, Big Reba gives me very much like hardcore woman, but that has to be traumatizing. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Girl, to be in your house and someone, girl, take a gun and take themselves out, and you're in the house. You heard it. You saw it. You know what I'm saying? You saw the body. Like that has to be traumatized. Like that has to be traumatizing. Um, Dorit and PK. Let me tell you something about Dorit. Either Dorit is just a goddamn fool, or either Dorit and PK are playing in our faces. Can we just call it for what it is, girl? Do I believe that Dorit and PK are really getting divorced or separate? No. I mean, I was okay with it. I'm just being entertained, but now all of a sudden, her and PK calls her, and he's talking to her like they're just good Judies. Girl, you just said this man sent you a 8-page, like a 7-page email, basically telling you, can you imagine? Girl, let me tell you something, bitch. Can you imagine you living in a $7 million home, and then your husband tell you within 30 days you are going to be responsible for all these bills? Isn't that what he told Dory? Bitch, do you know how much his mortgage probably is? Girl, that mortgage probably $40,000, $50,000. Girl. You know what I'm saying? And I think is the home $7 million or $9 million? I can't remember. But I know the mortgage is expensive. And you telling me in 30 days I'm gonna be responsible for all of this? And now he calls you. And just like Erica said, girl, PK is a ruthless businessman. And when going through this divorce, he's gonna be a ruthless businessman. If Dorit wants to sit on the phone, I know that's her husband and that's her child's father, but if you want to sit on the phone and kumbaya, my lord, and let this nigga play in your face, then go for it, girl. I put Dorita's dumb or lying to us. Sutton wants her mother to say she's proud of her. Why would you think I'm not proud of you? Because you never say it. She says saying stuff like that is trite. Girl, people just overuse stuff. A part of me to kind of do believe, I ain't gonna lie, girl, I kind of agree with you. I do believe some people just say stuff just to say it. Oh, I'm so proud of you, girl. Are you really? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I love you. Do you really? You know what I'm saying? Big Reba makes some sense in some of the stuff that she says. She does to me. She does. It doesn't make it. This is what I feel like is happening between Reba and Sutton. Reba is a woman who grew up at a certain time, and she had to get it how she lived. Sutton is a woman who wants something from her mother that her mother is not capable of giving her. Reba done already told us that she's not a nurturer. Okay? So whatever you're trying to get from me, girl, you probably ain't gonna get it. Yeah, I know I birthed you, but people birth people all the time. And that don't mean nothing. I think Sutton is gonna have to either accept her mother for who she is and girl either say, okay, girl, just girl, she got to do like pros and cons. At the end of the episode, it looked as though like they were okay. Like her mother said she would come to California to see her fashion show. Sutton's having a fashion show. I hope Sutton can get what she I don't know. I just Sutton is pushing 60. How old is Sutton? 50 something? And girl, you're still seeking something from your mother that you're probably not gonna get, girl. Reba doesn't give me she's changing her tune anytime soon. That lady is 82 years old. Hello? I thought it was funny when they were talking and Garcelle and Kyle and Avi were on the stairs, and then Sutton left the kitchen and they all took off running, and then Kyle ran up the stairs. Kyle actually really did look like she had just. Now the other two, I said for Garcelle to be an actress, girl, okay, but girl, the only one who actually really looked like they were like coming downstairs, like didn't have anything to like was not trying to be nosy, was actually Kyle. I said, come on, actress. Um, but yeah, I like Reba. Reba just gives me like she is one of those mothers where I also can see how there's an issue with her and her relationship with her kids, probably, especially Sutton. I want to know how the son feels. Does the son is the son just on some girl? That's how she is, and girl, I just go about my business. You know what I'm saying? Or does Sutton does the son feel the same way Sutton feels? Like I long for something from our mother, or I've accepted that this is who she is. It's gonna be what it is gonna be. What it's gonna be, girl. And I go on by my business. I really feel like Sutton's mother probably was disappointed in Sutton when she became a housewife. Girl, you just sitting in this house. What the fuck you want me to tell? What you want? Why you want me to tell you I'm proud of you? Girl, I'm a whole business woman. I'm a career woman. Girl, I wasn't around here, and I'm not saying that it's right, but Sutton's mother is basically saying no one was telling me I was pretty. No one was telling me this and that. Girl, I still got up and I did what I needed to do. So even if I'm not telling you X, Y, and Z, girl, still do what you need to do. It's fucked up though, because if your kids are telling you, I just feel like if your kids need something from you, but again, like everybody, just because you birth someone does not make you a parent, and that's just what it is. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? I didn't really take a lot. I didn't really take a lot of notes. Did I say I wonder how much Avi makes? Because Sutton like she could be a handful. I hope Avi makes a lot of money. Either Avi makes a lot of money, or either Avi just likes the fact that he's around a housewife. I know I could not be a personal assistant or whatever he is, a manager, whatever he is, girl. Because girl, I don't have time for it. And Sutton looks like she would get on my goddamn nerves. I'm gonna cuss that lady out and quit. Girl, fuck you. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, I cried a few times during this episode. Mm. I put Sutton's mother is a career woman. Sutton just became one. Sutton mama is old school. That can be a little fucked up on like a child, especially if you kind of go about. People need stuff in life. That's the thing. People need stuff in life, and they want stuff from their parents. Now, whether your parent is capable of giving it to you, that's another thing. But people need things from their parents. I just feel like Sutton, girl, you too old to still live in this fairy tale. Sutton like girl, Sutton is not 20. Sutton ain't even 30. Bitch, Sutton ain't even 50. Sutton 50 something. And girl, you're still longing from something from this woman. Girl, you know your mama better than everybody. You ain't got it shit. And you see when she said, girl, I just want you to tell me I'm like you never say I'm proud of you, then Reba said, okay, I'm proud of you. Girl, I'm proud of you. Now what okay, now are you happy? That's basically what Reba literally what Reba was on. Okay, bitch, I'm proud of you, girl. Now what the fuck you want me to say now, girl? Reba is not like a mother, like a nurturing. She said it. Girl, I had to figure out how to get shit on my own. Bitch, I grew up in a time before World War II. Wasn't nobody walking around here telling me X, Y, and Z, and I still figured it out. Girl, why you need all this from me? It's fucked up though. Anyways, girl, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye y'all.